Joe Hopkins here, and I am proudly announcing my drinking of this beer and the release of my new album. That's right, I've released a second solo album of my own work that's just me, pretty much. This one is called Sad and Alone, live from the back room. What back room? This back room. Mostly it's just songs that I played on YouTube, right? And I did YouTube videos and just played them. And I just lifted it right off of what I did for YouTube here and put together 10 songs for an album. So at the end of my video, there's a playlist that actually plays, it's the original videos in the order that the album's in. It's the songs that are on there. Also, there's links down below to streaming. And why would I do that? Why would I just lift them off of stuff I played on YouTube instead of sitting down and like properly recording it for a real album? Well, I'll tell you why. Because I haven't had time to do a lot of recording. That's why. And I like these songs, and several people kind of told me, hey, it's a pretty good song, right? You should put it out on streaming or something. So I just picked 10 of them that I thought were pretty good that I've done in the last year and a half, about last 18 months, and put them together for an album. Because why not? You know, people actually have told me, hey, that's pretty good. Why don't you put that on Spotify? So I did. And the other streaming services, there's links down there. Some of them go to, there are a couple singles on there by some guy that isn't me. I don't get it. I uploaded my stuff to, the publishing service that I use, and somehow it's confused me with another guy named Joe Hopkins, who I don't think his music is as good as mine, honestly. It's a little worrisome that happens. I didn't know there was another Joe Hopkins putting music out, okay? Maybe I should have picked a stage name or something, but I didn't know. I had no idea. But, I haven't had a lot of time to do actual studio work lately. I actually have another album that's already recorded. It's done. And I just haven't had time to finish up the mixing and whatnot. It's hard when you have a day job and a wife and kid and a life, all this stuff that I have to do. And I haven't been able to get the stuff I want to do. Sucks, doesn't it? I used to do a lot of recording, a lot of it. Me and the wife released 3 albums, recorded 2 others that we never actually got around to releasing because we had a kid, and that takes up all your time. But we put out 3 albums, and one of them was a double Christmas album, right? Two discs. It was, we put it out on CD. And I've done a lot of other recording for, different things, and I don't get to do it as much anymore. Or I'd put out more solo music. I have plenty of songs, I just don't have time, So that makes 2 albums I have out now. And I'm telling you guys that they're out there so you can go listen to them, But yeah, it's funny. I was going to call it Sad and Alone live from YouTube because it's all stuff that was live that I did on YouTube. Just played it live, right? I guess this counts as live. I'm not sitting down and properly recording. I'm just playing it on video. So I was going to call it live from YouTube, and for some reason you're not allowed to do that. You can't put social media website names on there. You can't say YouTube, right? So, okay, good enough. That can't be in the title of my album. All right. So live from the back room works because this is where I recorded it, my back room, my studio here. And I think it's a pretty good album. It's all acoustic stuff, all acoustic guitar and some harmonica and vocals. Real simple, folky kind of vibe to it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm the new Neil Young. That'd be cool. I think I'll skip that weird 70s synth phase that he went through. Yeah, Neil Young did that. A lot of you don't know because those albums don't get played on the radio for a reason. Yeah, give them a listen. Find out why they don't get played. Yeah, they weren't very good. He experimented. Nothing wrong with experimenting. I experiment, and sometimes it works out, and sometimes it doesn't. These fucking flies in here, man. All right. So yeah, that's the announcement, man. I've got a new album. And you guys should check it out and share it with your friends and tell me if it's any good, right? I know you don't get too hung up on the recording quality. I just told you I didn't do a proper recording of these songs. This is just, just whatever. But I think the songs are good, and people have told me they're pretty good and that I should put them out there. So there you go. If you're one of the guys, watching this, it's like, hey, yeah, I'm one of the people that told you should release it. There you go. It's out there. It's on Spotify and iTunes and Apple Music and all that other crap, right? The album cover is it's just me. You picture my face. That's what I went with this time. I didn't go with anything fancy or artistic, just because I didn't feel like it. Like I said, I'm working on another proper studio album. I need to finish it up, and I need to get my kid to do the artwork for it. I wanted her to do the album cover, and she hasn't gotten around to it. And yeah, she draws good pictures. I like her pictures, so I'm going to use it if she ever draws it. I know what I want. I know what picture I want. And she said she can do it. She just hasn't. So yeah, I don't know. She's busy playing video games, just sitting on her butt. That's fine. Whatever. It's school and all that. She's busy. And I think after I'm done announcing my album to you guys, I think I might sit around, drink beer, and play guitar. I probably could be working on studio work that I already said needs to be done, but I think I'm going to do the same as my kid, just screw around like a moron and not get anything done. I've done enough today. I did a lot, There we go. So, Sad and Alone, live from the back room by Joe Hopkins. Links are down below. And here in a sec, a playlist will come up that says Sad and Alone, live from the back room. And that's the playlist for that album. It's the original recordings of it, all the YouTube videos that I originally played them all on. Right next to it's a playlist that says I Didn't Get a Memory. That's my other album. You guys check them out. Check out my albums, right? And I'll see you guys in the next video. I love y'all. Peace out, baby. Bye-bye.